Labs isn't working on it, but I gave you the idea of drip tech. And then there's a small company called Embrace, which does an infant warmer. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
It warms my heart every time it's a very rewarding product. But it's, for people without electricity, and a lot of babies are born premature, it's a big, big deal. I'm just surprised everybody's not adapting it. They'd rather buy a $50,000 GE incubator for neonatal children. That's surprising. So there are technologies like Embrace and Drip Tech that are very, very basic. At the other end are sophisticated technologies like Khosla Labs is doing. What are the great applications of Aadhaar? And I think the way payment systems work and all that, we are trying to experiment with innovation in those areas and finding a lot of interesting opportunities, as Srikanth will tell you.
That means working with the government?
It doesn't. It means using the facilities the government has. You don't have to work with the government to use Aadhaar. You just have to use the service NPCI offers. It's an authentication service. If you give me your name and fingerprint, I can say you are you. But that's just an electronic call to the NPCI server. And they tell me yes or no. That's all they say. But that's the basis of a lot of things. Now you can trust you are you who you say you are. Then I can do a whole lot of transactions, especially if I know your history. If I know for the last 5 years you've not bounced any checks, then I know I can trust your next check, for example. So trust becomes much easier. And as you know, trust is a big part. Lack of trust causes a lot of extra expense in business. It makes business much more efficient if you can trust people. So Aadhaar will enable lots of new businesses. I think if you go get your leg fixed in one clinic at an orthopedic clinic, and if you get other medical care at some other clinic, if you have your Aadhaar number, I can connect one medical record. Otherwise, one person will never know what the other person prescribed or what medicines they may have given you that interact badly with each other. Let's pick an example.
In terms of regulations, what would you recommend?